Yeah, then we're back in the garage. Today we're gonna have a look at the back of the car. I have something I need to repair before I start the bodywork. Yeah, as you see here, I have talked about this in a previous video, but there was a trailer hook on this car, so they cut out a piece of the back end here to make that fit. I don't know why they did that, because when I took it off, it wasn't any clearance issue here with the trailer hooks, so maybe they just cut it out because they thought it was a problem. But anyway, I need to either make a plate or kind of extend this plate here so it comes down to the place here where it's supposed to be. Or I need to figure out something else. So I made a template or a plug for something I'm gonna make a mold out of that fits in here. I can maybe put that up here and you can have a look at that one. Yeah, I made this thing here, which I thought would be a good idea to make. This is just a plug for something I'm gonna make a mold out of, and I can make this in fiberglass. So the plan was to fit that in here. So it should be something like this, and also when this was finished, I have recessed this, so that was the plan, to have this thing in here like this. But I don't know anymore what I'm gonna do. But I think maybe I will make this thing here in the whole thing in aluminium instead of. And then I don't need this thing here. I can just make these holes straight in the plates here. So that's what I'm going to start with now, to see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to make a plate to put in here. I don't have a metal brake or anything, so I need to see what I'm gonna do with all of these edges here. If I'm gonna try to bend these, I need to figure out something. But I will see what I come up with. Yeah, the idea now is to try to, I measured up these angles, like these ones here, and this here. And the idea now is to actually cut, marked up like 3 centimeters and 5 centimeters, 3 centimeters and 5, and on all of these. And I'm gonna cut it with this blade here. Just cut 5 centimeters, 5 centimeters, and then it will easily bend on those places. It doesn't matter if it's holes under here. It might look fancy also. We have to see. Hopefully it will go well. So if this doesn't go, I can of course use that mold there to make a I don't know what you're gonna call this kind of thing. It's not a diffuser, but it's kind of a cover for the back of the car. So now we'll see. I will cut these things and see if I can make it. Yeah, something like this. So now it's just for me to clamp this down and try to bend the plate where I made these grooves. And we're gonna see how that works out. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to just clamp this down to the table so we can see if it's possible to bend it. So. Yeah. So I should have something to press it down with. Maybe I have something. Yeah, I didn't have anything that was long enough, but I think this will do. Just to try to don't think this is going to be bent that much either, but maybe I can use a hammer and hammer it a little bit. See how much is going to be bent. I can bend this a lot more after, of course. Yeah, I think that is good enough. I think that's going to be fine. And then I need to bend these the other way, of course. So, and I'm gonna compare it to the to this end here after. Just to have this lying around. Not sure if you can see that. Barely. Like this, maybe. So, if I put this thing here, you can see that that's close enough. So that's fine. So then I can put this thing in and see if I can bend that the other way. I have to remember now to bend it the right way, if not just gonna break it. So I can clamp this down like this and I can bend it up. A little bit how to get this to. Just so you know, this is not the way to do it, but since I don't have I don't have the right equipment for this, then this is going to be the way. It's just that simple. Worst case, I have to weld these back. Not a big deal. But we'll see now if I can bend this. Bends fine. Not sure how much yet, but shall we try to compare it? Put this flat down like this. Yeah, I don't think that's far off. A little bit more. I can, as I said, bend it a little bit more after, if I have to. Just check again. Put this here, I need to bend it a lot more. A lot more. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably fine. Check it. It's better to check it one time too many than breaking something. See here, yeah. I think that is as close as we can get it. I think that's fine. And then is the last one. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to do it this way. Or get more leverage if you're doing this, but then you're risking bending this other bend even more. So I think maybe I can try to bend it this way first. Maybe I should have some gloves on. We'll see. I don't think this is going to be bent that much. Check it. And I think that is close enough. Close enough here. So that's, I think that is fine. And I'm just going to clean off these bits here. So I think it's going to be fine with the holes, since they are kind of lined up. So I'm just going to take the grinder and just grind this down a little bit nicely. This is not going to be a shiny part anyway, it's going to be brushed, or have to use the grinder to grind it down a little bit so it's not shiny. So that's fine. Now I have to make the hole for the exhaust and the sides I need to make. This one's going to be welded on, of course. I can maybe use rivets or something. But we'll see. But I will come back. Yeah, I kind of forgot to film a little bit of the process of making this back end cover. But this is as far as I got. I'm gonna make some holes in it and whatnot, but I have attached it, so it's solidly mounted. I'm also going to make these holes here. So I'm just going to mark up where these are going to go, and we're going to put these holes in. I attached it here on the side with rivets. Same here, and on the inside, so not that good lighting. I'm gonna go get another light. Yeah, let's see now. I attached the cover in the with some rods. It goes up there. And the on this side, yeah, it's you can see here, it's like this. So it's doesn't go anywhere. I welded the sides on it, and I don't think the slots I made here will make any difference really. Maybe I can paint it after, black or something. I'm also going to make a plate that goes around here. So that's what I'm going to work on now and mark up where these holes are going to go. And also here, these are just like normal body screws. I'm going to put in some riv nuts later on, and but I'm not going to do that before. I'm going to drill them up just before I'm going to paint it, so I can get paint in the holes and then get the riv nuts in. So it's just going to stay like this for now. The reason why I don't have here is that the old filling, petrol filling hose went on inside here, so the inside shell goes all the way out to here. So I don't want to have a rivet inside through the car. So I just made it so it's the same on both sides here. So yeah, I'm gonna make the holes here and make this thing around here, and I will come back. Yeah, then it's finished. I put in the holes, use those dimple dies to get it like, see there is a little bit like dimpled in like this. It was a little bit, have an accident here with the hole saw. So, but I'm going to grind that down a little bit, and because this is going to be kind of a brushed finished on it, so it doesn't going to be showing that much. And around the exhaust I put another aluminium plate with a rubber gasket in between, so it looks a little bit more beefy. So and I think it's gonna be looking okay. I can maybe take it down on the ground, and we can have a look how it looks like when it's kind of in the right height. Yeah, I think this will be almost the right height for this car. So you're not going to see it that well, this thing, so it's hidden under, so it's not going to be in your face, this thing. But yeah, it's going to be nice when it's finished with the paint and everything. I can maybe open up the garage door and we can have a look at the from a distance. Not sure if you can see this. This was very bright outside here, so but it's kind of yeah, I think it looks okay. It's gonna look a little bit like rough. It's not gonna be perfect, but yeah, I think it's okay. I could have made maybe one of these I have around the exhaust here on this side, just a cover, but maybe that will look a little bit stupid, I don't know, but for now it's just going to be like this. So then I will just say I'm finished with the back end of the car. So I also got hold of a few doors from my 242, which I have to restore and try to fit on the car, so I don't have to use the triangular window in the front here, which is a pain in the ass. So, but we're gonna have a look at that later on. But for now, I will say I'm finished with this back end here, and I think I will stop the video here and say I will see you.